Welcome to Everyday Cooking. I'm Carlene Brooks. I know in one of my shows I showed you how to do ribs in the oven. Today I'm going to be doing ribs on the grill and chicken. I had the ribs in a brine and the chicken in a brine. I took them out, patted them dry. Now I'm going to put my seasoning on there, and then after that we're going to put them on the grill and let them cook. It takes about an hour on each side for the ribs, about almost the same for the chicken. So now just let me put my seasoning here that I have already mixed up, my own blend of different seasonings that I put on my ribs. And I also put the same that I put on my ribs, I put on my chicken. So I'm going to put some on the ribs. And you just have to just put it on and just pat it in, rub it all in and everything. And you're going to do both sides of your meat. You want to make sure that they are well seasoned, that you have the season out all over nice and even. Put in there real good. See how I have this here? To me that is enough on that side. We're going to put some on the other side. The other one. Then we're going to flip it over and we're going to do the other side. It's basically doing the same that you did in the oven, except for in the oven you put a little bit of water in there to help them steam and everything before they got done. But this time on the grill you're not adding nothing but your rub, your dry rub, and then you're going to put them on the grill. Now that takes care of your ribs. Before we do that, we're going to also set this to the side, and we're going to do the chicken. The chicken, you're basically going to do the same thing. You're going to put a rub on it. But you want to make sure you get some of the rub onto your meat as well as the skin.
Every hour, all day today on this station.
So it's basically like sprinkling on your chicken, making sure that you get it all coated in, because you want to make sure that every part of your meat is seasoned. Never put your hand into your rub because you have all this seasoning already on your hand, all over your hand. Give it a right massage right on into your meat, to your chicken, to your ribs. You want to massage all that seasoning all in there. Get it all on the outside of your chicken, and then we're going to just take it into your grill, which I'm using my indoors grill that my niece bought me today. Let me wash my hands. You want to make sure that your grill is nice and hot when you go to put your meat on your grill. You also want to make sure that your grill has a little bit of oil on it. So let me step off and get my oil to put, I want to rub down the grill with before I put my meats on. So let me get my oil. So now I'm going to take off the lid, and I'm going to sit the lid up here. And I'm just going to wipe my grill. This is my indoors grill. And you want to just put a little oil, because you don't want your meat and stuff to be really stick to it too bad. You should always rub your grill no matter what, indoors or outdoors grill. You should always rub it with a little bit of oil. Now we're going to take and put the ribs and the chicken on the grill. We just throw this in the trash. We're going to put this on the grill, and then we're going to let it stay on each side for about an hour. Oh, hear that sizzle? Oh my goodness. That's the ribs. And you can cook the ribs and the chicken both at the same time. It really doesn't make a difference. because your ribs are on one side and your chicken is going to be on the other. So it's okay to put them. See, I like to do them one go one way and one go the other way. A lot of people like to put all their chicken going one way. No, not me. Me, they fit better. And then we just put them here, let them cook. Come back and check them in about maybe a half an hour. But you should really do an hour on each side. And then you'll flip them over and do an hour on the next side. And by the time you flip these over, it'll be ready for you to start putting on your barbecue sauce. So your barbecue sauce can get into your meat and everything. Just put your lid on it and just let it stay. Don't worry about, fumbling with your meat. People think you're supposed to just constantly move and move and move your meat. No. When your meat is ready to come off that side, it's done. It'll be easy to lift up from your pan. So we're just going to put this on here and let it cook. Like I said, put an hour on that side and then an hour on the next. So while that's going, I'm going to clean up my mess and then I'll get back to you. Okay, now we get ready to turn this meat over. Put the lid up there. It's time to turn everything. I'm going to turn our rib. Oh my goodness, if y'all can see that, that looks pretty. Just look at that. All the char marks all on the chicken. Oh, that looks great. That looks so good. Look at that. I know you can see that. Just let you know that that chicken is really cooking. Now we can just put a little bit of the barbecue sauce onto our meat. And once we get that there, let me get my lovely, lovely brush. And we want to put some of the barbecue sauce onto the rib and to the chicken. And then we're going to put the lid back on it and let it finish cooking. And then after that, we're going to take it off, take the meat off, and then we're going to take it, slice it. We're going to slice it up. You're only going to put a dab of your sauce on there, not a lot, because you want it to finish cooking on the other side. Because then you're going to take it off, and you're going to put some more sauce on it after you cut it in half. And then let them, cut not in half, put your bones. And then you're going to let them finish cooking. I know you probably say, look, she just was having the chicken with the red sauce, but it doesn't make a difference. All you put the barbecue sauce on, all you put. So that's good. And then we'll finish letting that cook. Then we'll let it cook for another hour on this side, and then we'll take them off, slice them up, put them back onto the grill. When I take them off and slice them up, I like to just dip the whole thing into the barbecue sauce, then set them back on the grill. That's what I like to do. Everybody has their own way of barbecuing. So we're going to put the lid back on. We're going to wait another hour. Then we'll be back. Okay, now we're going to check to see if these ribs are done. If they are, we're going to take them off the grill. Oh my goodness, they look good. How you like that? Now that's what you call ribs on the grill. Looks like everything is done. Now what we're going to do is just slice these up and give them a taste. Oh my goodness. Anybody would love to have a dinner like that. Look at those ribs and the chicken. Doesn't that look great? All we have to do now is just slice them up, make me a sandwich or two, and then I'll be ready to eat. So you know what? I'm going to slice one up now. Get my knife. And let me almost check here. I know it probably seems like I'm like off balance a little bit, but I broke my foot. And I'm still going to teach y'all how to do recipes. So now we're going to do this one. We're going to cut up this one. Look at that. It's time for the taste test, you guys. Probably want to use the knife. Look at that. See the inside? See how nice and brown this is hot. See how nice and brown it is on the inside? You know it's done. It's well done. And it's just, oh, this is so good. See you guys later.